shines on the shame I hide, but I'm in no way ready to face the sun. God knows what I have become, 'cause every cold and dark perverted room, every touch that wasn't meant for you, I could have been somebody's baby, but till then I guess I'll just keep coming. Give me all that I need from the truth of my need, babe. Keep the fever on till I come down.
What? Turn it off. What? What? It goes to commercial? I said it goes to commercial? I don't know.
Oh, the buzz in the air is next level here in this playoff building. Moves the puck along the half wall. Can't save it, Hobitzer. The Rangers scoop it up along the boards. The Islanders have it behind the cage. Slides the puck over. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Puck brought by Matheson. Scooped up along the wall by Suzuki. Brodin's crossed the line and gained the zone. Quick shot off the post.
That's
Sure.
frustrating, James. The score is 0-0, and oh, what a miss as it goes off the post and out.
Played big in the moment there. Oh, a nice play to free up the puck there. The Islanders take it along the wall. Sizzling shot, and he makes the save. The blue line, they take control of it. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We've still got zeros on the board. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Big time stop there. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage of play. Centers glide into the dot as a face-off ready to resume play. Johnson's won the draw here in the defensive zone. The Rangers slide it through center. The Islanders have it against the wall. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Past the midway mark of the frame. Aho's won it in their own end.
That's a huge draw by the center, James, coming off the ice, and you know you need a change. You got to find a way to win that and get out of your zone.
Shuts him down.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position. You just react. If you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Anderson. Moves it to Burns. Grabs control of it at the point. Tries to the sweet spot. Oh, it almost fooled him, but he saves it.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Oh, off the crossbar. What a chance on McLean. Great stick work as he pokes it away. McCann stick handling in his own zone. What a great read breaking up the pass. And he takes the feed. Here's a shot. Here's a shot. The slap shot. Wow. And that slides right out to center ice. And he loses control here. Here's a short pass to Sasson. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Turn that one aside. Along the board, St. Donald to the puck. Picked up along the wall by Garland. Suzuki swooping in on the attack. All alone.
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save. Fowler's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that. But he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. The middle stanza is about to go. The officials ready to drop the puck. Advantage goalies for the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already one period played in this one. How do you assess this?
The Islanders did a great job in the first period of possessing the puck, but now it's time to have a more direct attack. Not get too cute with the puck and make those fancy plays. Get it to the net, look to score.
Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Oh, what a... Wait, they're signaling a goal. It looks like they're signaling a goal now.
There he is, James. The first goal of this series. You know what? You want to play with the lead, and you certainly want to dictate it.
The Islanders deserve a lot of credit here breaking through with the first goal. They didn't get frustrated. They just stayed with the game here, Cheryl.
Well, and they needed to, James, because they've had an effective game. I like the way they've played. They've been aggressive. They've pounded pucks. They've had the majority of shots, and they finally capitalized. Suzuki's been feeling it, James. You know who else is feeling it? His teammates. They have been the beneficiaries of a great leader on the ice who's just been distributing the puck and generating a ton of offense.
The Islanders take possession off the faceoff. Hard hit frees up the puck. The Islanders move the puck in the defensive zone. And now he passes up to Terry. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. The Rangers have it now. Batherson's got it along the wing. And that's a smart heads-up play by Terry. Cutting to the front of the net. How did he stop that one?
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where to
Scores! It's in the back of the net. And it comes from an unlikely source because that's his first career playoff goal.
Well, he's been relentless, James, in his playoffs. And you know what? He's found a way to find the back of the net. That's going to be a huge confidence boost for himself and his teammates.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Rangers will play it from the defensive zone. Johnson for the puck, and it's knocked away. The Islanders gain control of the puck.
not the one that's necessarily going to gain possession, but you're going to create it.
Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Fucking give up a goal with 4 shots on goal. Really?
And that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Takes it to the net.
Cody CC. Come on, man. He put my guy in the bench. The fuck? What? I'm on hockey. Checked my guy into a visitor or into my bench. You're lucky you're not down 3-1.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
Second period nearly into its final minute here. Denies him with the save. Scrum along the boards. Gets it to the other point. Moves the puck. Always stopped there with time running down. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Okay, we played 2/3 of this one here tonight. What do you make of what you've seen in this one?
The Rangers need to find some urgency in their game if they want to get back on track in this third period. They're losing right now because they're being outplayed.
Breakaway! Doesn't get the shot off. I'm not sure what happened there, Cheryl.
Me neither.
Oh, we let up a goal, man. They only have 5 shots on goal.
All kidding aside, though, I think there's just a ton of pressure. He's looking over his shoulder, seeing how much time he has, and just flubs it.
Makes the save!
Oh, and this is a great save, James.
Nice save. Nice save.
The outside of the post. And he moves it up to Suzuki.
Suzuki.
Numbers here. Here he is in the backhand. The stop.
Ouch.
There's always the question why before a goal is scored, so let's go back and just have a look at the way they defended in their own zone here. Yes, they gave up a high-danger opportunity, but in transition, they were able to capitalize when they got going north, and they were able to get a good chance on that. And with that goal again, so Coach is salty behind the bench right now. You can just see his whole demeanor is negative because he's not impressed with the way his team is playing. You know, it's been a lackluster effort. They didn't come ready to play. They weren't prepared.
The Islanders extend the lead to 2 here in period number 3. Still early, but you gotta love that lead now.
I want to know what was said in the intermission here, James, because they came out with a vengeance. They really dictated pace, and they get rewarded for it.
Slides the pass over to Aho. Takes it into the slot.
Now we're exploding against this team.
James, we can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated, pushed them, on their field. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent. Ask any goaltender, you got to know where you are in the net. You got to have a knack and a sense to your positioning, and you also have to have quiet feet. It just looks like he's scrambling around in the crease here, and he can't find his footing, and as a result, he can't get square to the puck.
And now he tries to get it across to Rosen. Whitecloud's got the puck in his own zone. And that pass goes off a stick. Slides it diagonally to Hyman. frustrating.
Extremely frustrating, James. I know my dad would say they don't make them like they used to, but that is a critical time to have it snap in half.
Quick feed to Nelson. Puts it on net. Denies him on the slapper. Grabbed along the boards by Whitecloud. Tries to get it over to Johnston. The Rangers played along the boards. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. The Islanders have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
Well, he's going to take the feed out from under his opponent here, so he's going to get the chipping call. That's going to be a 2-minute minor as he marches to the box here, James. That's a frustrating one for everyone on his team. He was in and amongst the scrum, just going to find the puck.
Johnston's ready to take the draw here on this power play. The Rangers win it. Oh, how about that stepping up?
Get out the ice packs, eh, James? That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. He does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat.
Quick pass across to Kachuk. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Oh, wow, what a save! They score! And they convert with a man advantage.
This is the type of play that coaches love, James. It infuses energy throughout the entire lineup, being hard and heavy on the puck, being relentless on the forecheck, and then getting rewarded with a goal. Absolutely outstanding.
10 saves. Come on.
To the corner, getting it out of danger.
The Islanders move it in. Make some space. Fiala's got the puck. From the opposite point. Passes it over. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Fiala. The Rangers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Great read with the stick. Gets it out of his own end. Angles it over to Patterson. The Rangers played along the wing. The Islanders have it from their own end. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Patterson. Takes a shot. And he stops that cannon there. Wow. In close. Oh, they do it again.
Fowler's made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get square to the shooter.
Here in the late goings of the period.
Gaber.
Rangers are down a pair. Johnston's won the faceoff. Moves it to Anderson. And he takes the feed. The Rangers really need a goal here. They pulled the goalie and the extra attacker's out. Moving up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. To the empty net. Score! That's his first career playoff goal.
It's James, and it's going to feel pretty good. This is a lot of question marks around. There's 15 minutes on in the playoffs, and he finds the back of the net. That's going to give him a big confidence boost to send him through the next game.
The Islanders are just minutes away from closing out this blowout. They have had plenty of scoring opportunities and have maximized most of them. Turn that chance aside. Here's a short pass to Chisholm. And that's poked away. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. And now it's grabbed by Chisholm. Quick pass to Suzuki. Well, listen to these fans. You know, tickets aren't cheap. They got a packed house, and I think everybody got their money's worth. Listen to them here. He was locked in there. That's all she wrote from this one tonight.
We're back on home ice for game 3.
With the opening game, but Cheryl, I'm not sure they're not that way.
It's such a long season. You play it, but then you get to the playoffs. You know, there's a different set of nerves. There's energy. You know, you're in a series that's do or die. You got to figure out a way to get on top. To get that first game under your belt just settles everyone in, and you've got the leg up now on your opponent.
Real nice start. The playoffs are a war of attrition, and we know that they will be.
Damn. Huh.
James Cebulski for EA Sports. Welcome to game number 3 of what has already been a great series. Both teams seem ready, and they are about to drop the puck in this opening faceoff. Oh, you've got to love this playoff atmosphere. Everything matters. And he's able to handle that one. Bridgeport's got a hold of the puck now.
Brossoit is finding a way to play his best hockey when it matters most, and that's in the playoffs. I mean, coming off of a playoff shutout, and then again continuing the trend with some good saves tonight.
What a steal in his own end. Puck picked up by Van Riemsdyk.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
San Jose's got possession of the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Just wide. The Islanders have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call.
Juracek's timing has been a little bit off in terms of his offensive skill set. You know, just a little bit too late, a little bit too early, a reason why he's on this pointless streak now. I figure he'll get it together here, James. He just needs one to go in to reset the temperature.
Oh, he just misses. What an opportunity there.
Well, just is a big word, James, because when you have an opportunity like this on a primetime scoring area, you have to finish it off. He doesn't even hit the net.
Puck's in across the blue line. Takes a shot, and the save. Takes the pass from his goaltender. Play whistle, dead, penalty coming up. Lindstrom's been given 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take the penalty and play short-handed, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
Well, as both teams dig in for the face-off here, just moments away, it's our first opportunity to look at the power play unit here.
As the power play unit steps out on the ice, they've got to reset.
Oh, out of nowhere, he steals that
that save. It's desperation, doing whatever it takes to keep the puck out of the net.
Laz gets set for the face-off here as they will continue to play shorthanded. Bridgeport's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Big time stop there. Puck scooped up by Colangelo. Oh, and it goes just over the net. What a chance right there.
That's a tough miss, James. I mean, that's a quality opportunity that's lost there. And the bench, you can see that deflates them because you find a way to get the puck on net, you find more opportunity. On the puck, but now it's about continuing to be urgent, not getting complacent, and sitting back, continue to attack.
San Jose's got a hold of it against the wall. And a smart heads-up play to put that away by O'Connor. San Jose's looking to break out of their own end. Quick feed to Luoto. And he dodges the puck check there. And he had the answer on that one. Taken along the wall by Booty. Tries to get the puck to Brown. Shakes off the coverage. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
I always find in playoffs that it is so difficult to get to the other team's net, right? So whoever defends a slot is going to be victorious. Whoever wins the puck battles and the board battles. It is a physical game, and imposing your will like that hit sends a clear message that you are willing to get to the dirty areas.
Puck grab by Skinner. Moves it quickly over to Brown. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick. Bridgeport's gained possession. What a stop! San Jose's got the puck in the defensive end. And he feeds it down to Woods. Sends it over to Lindstrom. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. Tries to feed it over to Brown. Tries to the paint. Oh, breaks it off the outside of the iron. Flying on the corner, but clearly not. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. There's the horn ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. And they'll go after it here with period number 2 now officially underway. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
San Jose's been running around and chasing the game with very disorganized out there, not aggressive, and giving their opponent way too much time with the puck.
They've got some momentum here. Oh, what a save!
Not much to say after that one, James. I'm actually at a loss for words. That was huge.
Fantastic save! Good use of the body on the play. Lets it go, and he stands tall and goal. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Takes the feed at center, moves up ahead. San Jose's got the puck along the boards. Denies him!
Brossoit able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one.
Here's a chance! Stops him cold! San Jose's got a hold of it along the wall. And he totally whiffs on that one. Takes a shot. Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed.
Well, there's a fine line between scoring and missing, and that's inches right there. A good release shot, but unable to get that net. Well, some high-octane offense here. We call that the 200-foot play in basketball. It goes one way, then all the way down the other end. These teams are trading scoring chances right now.
A critical face-off looming here. Let's see if they can maintain that offensive momentum.
Well, you know that the defensive side is vulnerable right now with a tired tender. And on the offensive side, you got to recognize that vulnerability and you have to attack the net.
The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Moves it to Fody. And he slides it quickly to Bellows. Fires it on net. Oh, what a stop. And now it's to Woods. Into the offensive zone. Avoids the poke check. Oh, he kept it out. I can't believe it.
I feel like he ain't taking no for an answer there, James, right? I mean, it's like he's throwing everything at it in desperation to keep that puck out of the net. That has got to give his team a real push right now.
Past the midway mark in this period. 2-0 is the score. Bridgeport's got possession here in their own end. Colangelo's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Bridgeport's got it along the wall. Makes a move in front. Hammers it on net. And that goes off course off a body. Shakes himself free.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient, he's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
Goaltenders spend so much time doing cracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as you know.
Now 3-0.
Well, there's a different mindset around 3 versus 2, James. They got to make sure that they don't take the foot off the gas. Continue to stay aggressive and push.
San Jose's got the puck along the wall. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Risky play, but pokes it away.
Francois has done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
We've played not 1, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. Three is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. Well, this has been an absolute blowout to the first 2 periods as we get underway here in the third. We're going to face off after the puck stays coming up.
Brown's been playing unbelievable. I mean, such a ton of confidence. He's on this point streak run. And anytime the coach looks down the bench and they need offense, they're going to him. Why wouldn't you?
McCarron's won the draw. From one end of the blue line to the other. Makes it look easy with a pad. Works it across to Luoto. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Rusick. Fires it. Close save and the play continues.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but this team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high dangers.
Scores! And they finally get one.
Well, they break through. They finally get rewarded for their efforts here, James. I like the way they played. They didn't get frustrated. They stuck with it, and they wind up getting a goal. The goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
San Jose's clearly sending a message that they're not going to roll over in this one.
In a 2-goal deficit, they have to have desperation and urgency. They'll need 2 players on the puck at all times. Retrieval.
Hello.
To possess the puck is necessary.
Sends it quickly to Brown. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Here's the chance in front.
I won't say anything because I know what happens.
Here they come on the
I can't say anything without people freaking out.
Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. The Islanders continue to lead here in the third, listening to their coach's message. Lots of pucks on net. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And turns aside the slapper with ease. And now it's over to Koisick. Broken up by Yokiharu. And the puck's kicked free. Stopped by the goaltender.
Lacroix's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
Cody's won the draw inside his own end. And now he moves it quickly to O'Connor. Here they come on the attack. Scores! Right on the doorstep. He puts his own rebound and puts it home.
You want to play fast, but that quick transition and the quick counterattack, and it exemplifies here with numbers off of their rush, catching their opponent flat-footed, and they're able to bury it.
Bridgeport's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Benoit's got it in the defensive zone. Puck sent over to O'Connor. Oh, look at this chance. Scooped up along the wall by Moody. Bridgeport's got the puck. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Moody. Feeds it over. And that goes off course wide.
Oh, that's a really tough shot. You know, he'll be frustrated with it, James, but I really like the position he got to. I mean, it's hard work to get to the middle of the ice, and he gets there with good timing.
Oh, wow. Here's a chance. No room for that one to get through. Trying to get back on the attack now. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. There's a hit on the play. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Throws it in. Bridgeport's gained possession along the boards. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone.
But this is just a great active stick, and the key to this is your timing. You want to make sure that you know exactly where that puck is and that you can get it in time. It's kind of a bit of a sneak attack to be able to disrupt the play.
He's got a step. Oh, what a save. I can't believe he kept it out.
I don't even know how he got to that puck there, James. Goalie coaches are going to continually work on position. Well, this is not.
That goes off the
How did that not go in?
San Jose's got it in their own zone. Avoids the poke check. Stopped by the goaltender. Picked up along the boards by Aho. They've got numbers here.
The Islanders' top line has been so impressive coming onto the ice right now. You know that they're so tough to defend. They skate well, and they love to shoot the puck.
Handles the puck. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Slides the puck across. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Brown. Denies him. He got all of it. Here he is in front. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Back to the point to Hall. That's blocked. Scooped up along the boards. Oh, nice save right there. Another big stop. Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. 3-0 lead. There's still one more game to go, but this feels over right now.
Yeah, it feels over, but it isn't. I mean, there have been comebacks of this nature, James. So, you know that the coaching staff...
January. We're past January.
We've been doing all series long. We've had good habits. We've really owned play. Now it's about really finishing, but we've got to do it now.
Thanks so much for joining us for this postseason action, and we will see you at the next playoff game. See you, everybody. No shortage of intensity in game number 1 of this playoff series, and tonight should be no different with game number 2. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. Playoff hockey, dare I say, it's the most wonderful time of the year. Hard shot, lays out to block it. The Islanders move to the offensive zone. Sends it over. The Islanders carry it along the wall. Here's a short pass to Brodin. And then powers off a stick. Shuts him down.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Along the half wall with the puck. The Islanders look to start the transition game. Picks off the pass. Lugs the puck back into the neutral zone. We got a whistle offside to call.
McCann's been struggling to put up some numbers, and it can be frustrating to head into a pointless streak and continue. When that happens, you start to get down on yourself. It can really affect your confidence. You got to focus on the little things and try and keep good habits.
Blocked in front. Taken by Coleman. Gains the zone through the middle. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. Burns caught red-handed. Tripping is the call.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
The Rangers get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert, move that puck quickly, and open up lanes.
Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Moves around along the half wall. Denies him with a save. Quick pass to Bunting. Slides it back to the blue line. A chance! And he was ready for that save.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving, you're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
From behind his own net. Moves the puck to Bunting. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he Hyman. And he takes the pass. Quick feed to Niederreiter. On the attack along the boards. The Rangers gain possession in their own end. Forster's carrying it ahead. And he gets in front of that one.
Well, he didn't flamingo there. And if you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
Dumps it in. Picked up along the wall by Landeskog. Moves it quickly over to Aho. Gains control of the puck here at the line. Chance on goal. Oh, how a save on the play. He looks deep to McCorvey. Slides the puck ahead to Johnston. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Burns' penalty is about to expire.
The Islanders will play it in their own end. Burns is out of the sin bin. Both sides back to even strength.
And when you get the nod to hit the ice on a power play, you want to execute at least 20% of the time. And all these players are heading back to the bench, and they're deflated.
And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. More than half the frame has been played here. We've still got zeros on the board. Suzuki's won the draw here in the offensive zone. And he'll take a moment to regroup back to center. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. And they win that neutral zone draw. From center, they get into the attacking area. Here's a shot. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Here's a shot. Denies him in close.
The shot's come from the middle of the ice, and he has some beat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Scores! Speed 5 goals, Fiala. Kevin Fiala lights it up.
Well, they gain the advantage through the neutral zone here, James, and they're able to enter with an odd man rush. And I love the way the puck carrier just manipulates their opponent to open up teams. They have the extra ice, they have the extra player, and they finish.
The Islanders are up by 1 here in the back half of this opening frame.
Yeah, and they deserve the lead. There's no question about it, James. I mean, they've been the better team. They've been first to the puck, and they've owned the majority of shots to net. Not afraid to put it there. Now they got to continue this pace and see if they can get ahead by more than one.
Oh, a clutch save! win it in the defensive zone. Moves it to Johnston. Puck scooped up by Hyman. The Islanders have it now. Anderson's taking it from his own end. Here's a blast. Turns aside that blast. The Islanders will take it behind the net. Here's a short pass to Brodin. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. The Islanders have played the puck from behind the net. Takes the feed at the point. And that's blocked in traffic. Well, that brings it into period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
The Islanders have the majority of shots in this one. It's the reason they're in the lead, James. But after the shot, they're also retrieving. So they've got their opponent right where they want them, on their heels.
Quick shot! That's gloved by Fowler. Takes the feed from the goaltender. Kachuk's got it across the line. The Islanders have the puck now. Slides it over with pace to Terry.
For the desperation save, the complete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing them the love.
Right up the gut into the attacking zone. The Islanders have it against the wall. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. The Islanders gain control of it. Puck grabbed by Burns. Aho's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, that has some heat on it. He makes the save. Handles the pass. With possession along the wall. Oh, look at this. Big save in front.
Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
The Islanders win the draw here in their own end. Feeds the puck to Coleman. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Feeds the puck across to Chisholm. Great read in the offensive zone by Johnson. Nice stick save by the goaltender who got a piece of that one to swat it away with the twig. And here's the pass to Coleman. Puts it on net. Answers it with an even better save. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Here in the late going to the frame. 1-0 the score. The Rangers come up with a defensive zone draw. And he gives it over to Anderson. Tosses it to Johnston. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
There's a shot. And he gets in front of that rocket. Slides it across. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. The Islanders came into this one with one thought on mind. Lots of pucks to the net, and they continue to lead here late in the second. Anderson's move. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up.
Winning when it matters, especially in the playoffs, you know you have to have a team that's cohesive, but it also matters that each individual within that team gives everything they've got, and that hit sends an entire message to the team. Says that we're going to dictate pace, I'm going to do my part, you do yours, and we'll be successful.
period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Rangers are trailing in this game, and they're kind of fortunate, to be honest with you, James. They really haven't had anything in terms of offensive production. They got to get some more shot opportunities if they want to get back in it.
The Islanders looking against the half wall. Here he is in close. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Feeds it on over to Terry. Makes the save. Taken along the wall by Fiala. Quick pass to Matheson. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Takes the pass. Nice save off the tender's pad. Gets the puck over to Forster. And now he angles it across to Batherson. Lets it rip. And he gets in front of the slap shot to make the save. And a great save. The Islanders moving ahead. Takes a shot. Comes up with a stop. The Rangers gain control of the puck. Knocked away with the stick by Coleman. Dished on over to Aho. Hyman's got it in the defensive end. Quick feed to McCann. Great reach with the poke check. Takes the feed. Here's a chance. Big time save on a big
Gee, Christmas. Can't get a second goal by this dude.
Fowler's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net. Outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Nelson's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Big time stop.
Fowler's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to, and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Call is, and coach is looking for an explanation here from the official.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting the refs here because he wants to know why his team is being penalized more often, and is clearly having a factor in the game.
And they'll roll the power play unit right back out.
James, this opportunity is a real gift for the power play, and it's a reason why these personnel have been put on it. They have the specialty set of, hold on a second, James, there's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling the penalty.
The Islanders are going to be short-handed, tripping the call.
And the coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a one-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job.
Here we go. A lengthy 5-on-3 power play looms.
What an opportunity, a long 5-on-3 here, and this can turn the momentum, switch the entire game in their favor. They have to find a way to execute.
And they get that puck down the ice.
Oh my god, it's becoming a 5-on-2. This ain't good.
Easily kicked away by the goalie. Here's a chance to clear the defensive zone. And they get the puck out, and they needed that.
They certainly did. This PK unit has been on fire. They get the clear. That's one. You kill valuable time. That's two. And now three. You can contest the entry. That's a great play all the way around.
Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Excellent stick work on the play. Sends it over it. What a chance, but they can't connect. And the puck clears the zone. Scooped up along the wall by Drysdale. Trying to get out of the defensive end. It's a straight-up race for the puck. great burst of speed to come up with it. Sizzling shot, and he makes the save. Sends it across the ice. Across the line along the left wall. Cuts into the paint. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. And the puck clears the zone. Wholesale change is made here as they reset on the power play.
And they go offsides.
Fowler's been a perfect example of how it's quality over quantity and recognizing the key timeliness to making a big save and how it can be such an energy booster and momentum swinger for your team. I mean, he has been on point tonight. He has been dialed in, and he has really controlled his crease.
Trying to clear the puck from his own
What?
end. The Islanders will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now.
Hey, schools are allowing that when it's trannies.
Something going here. The Islanders scoop it up along the boards. Takes the feed from his own end. Almost down
There's
there, and he's in alone.
kids that are using the women's bathroom that are
The Islanders with a huge penalty kill.
pretending to be a woman.
Well, they're going to continue to trail here because they weren't able to get the equalizer.
I'm talking real life. It happens in real life. In schools. A man using a woman's bathroom.
The Islanders get some emotion from the bench as they look to extend their lead and hit the post and out. Everyone thought it might have gone in, and then they realized it
Disgusting.
didn't.
And it's a quick pass to Nelson. Looking to make something happen in the
And people pretend that then people shit like a cat and dog.
Drysdale stick handling in his own zone. And they'll dump it in. The Islanders get a hold of the puck along the boards. Gaining momentum along the wing.
I like this play, James, just knowing where you are on the ice and just putting it in deep and trying to kill the clock.
The Islanders gain possession along the wall. Carries it in. That's not going to fool him. The Rangers take possession in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Rosen. And he gets just enough to keep it out. Big stop by the keeper.
Wallsted's able to square up to the shooter right here, who's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
Scores into the empty net. Calgary, I feel like you must have had a few empty netters in your day.
Oh, yeah, listen, I was on the back end. I didn't have hands, so when I scored one, listen, I celebrated. I was down and out, fist pumping everywhere, even when it was the empty net. On the dying moments of the game, they get the empty netter, James, and that's just a result of having urgency, making sure they protect the middle of the ice, and hey, they get it down the ice and get the empty netter to boot.
The Islanders with that empty netter should seal the deal here, barring a complete, absolute, epic disaster, right?
I would say that, James, and that was perfectly executed, I might add. The empty netter, that's the only time I'd ever get one. But when you look at that and the lead that they now have, it would have to be disastrous to give it up.
Moves it to White Cloud. The Rangers get a hold of it. And now he tries to get it across to Hyman. Comes up with the stop. Fowler's now on the bench and the extra attackers on the ice. And this was all over. Well, all the years, those early morning practices, those minor hockey games, it's all paid off as he picks up his first shutout.
Yeah, and the playoffs to boot, James. I mean, during the regular season, you can pitch a shutout, and you can...
If you like this video,
listen to this place. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. Game number 4 is set to go. There has been no shortage of intensity in this series. Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. Puck is dropping this playoff matchup, and I'm expecting fireworks here. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Bridgeport's won the draw in the neutral zone. Across the line from center. Oh, he caught him in the open ice.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit.
Scores all over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal.
I love these types of goals, James, because you're driving the net without the puck. It is hard to get players to go to the net when they do not have it. He's going to get rewarded as a result on the secondary opportunity.
Bridgeport's aggressive start has resulted in the game's first goal. Look at this one, Cheryl.
Yeah, and it's impressive, the entire start by this team. They knew that they had to come into this barn and be ready to play, because when you're the away team, not only are you the underdog, but you need to take advantage when you get it. And execution, that's the name of the game. That's why they get the first goal.
San Jose's on the attack and makes the routine save. Here's a short pass to Aho. Comes to the paint. Stopped by the goaltender.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
And he sidesteps the check there. Takes a shot. Comes up with the stop. Oh, what a save as he denies him again.
Yurchek's been lagging in terms of his offensive production. He's on a pointless streak right now, and you can certainly sense the frustration in his game. Even his body language is a little bit off. He certainly needs to get one just to get his game back.
Picked off. Tried to be too cute on the pass. Bellows plays it now. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Fires it on net. Oh, what a scores! And that one going off the defender.
Oh no.
There's so many sequences that lead to this goal, but it's all initiated with the contact on this play. The team's able to get possession and get on their horses to be able to get this goal. I guess he's not going to get an assist here, but the entire team knows that he was the initiator in the entire thing.
Bridgeport's got the lead here in the first, as they have been the more dominant team in the offensive area. Once wins the draw, they'll go to work offensively here. Toss it up in the neutral zone. Shot.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice, but to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
Fires it. Stopped with ease. Bridgeport's gained possession along the boards. San Jose's regained possession with a puck. And he gets it from that. The Islanders take over on possession. Shot! Beautiful defensive effort. Intercepted. Bridgeport's got a hold of the puck. And offside, we'll get a reset here.
Brown's been feeling it, James. You know who else is feeling it? His teammates. They have been the beneficiaries of a great leader on the ice who's just been distributing the puck and generating a ton of offense.
And they win that draw at center. Picked up along the boards by Koisek. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Can hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Here they come on the attack. Here's a shot. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. The Islanders have it now. Slides it diagonally to Davidson. the feed at center and moves forward. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. San Jose's got it in their own zone. Forces the turnover and comes up with the puck. And now it's grabbed by Brandstrom. Bridgeport's looking to break out of their own end. Quick shot! Denies him on a slobber! Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments.
Huh. Where did I go? Yeah. What? Tornado? The fuck? Why do these fucking notifications still come up for being alive? I care about that shit. Why, you just waiting for the tornado to be over? It's gonna get your truck. That is weird.
Periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. Well, after an entertaining start to this one, period number 2 is now underway. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
San Jose's coaches aren't going to be happy. They know why they're trailing in this one. There's been zero accountability from a defensive standpoint. They've got to find a way to limit the odd man rushes.
Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
That's off a stick. Wassau's going to elect to just hang on for a whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, and I like that he landed on this one. He's physically engaging, keeping himself in it.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. 2-0 is where we sit. San Jose's won it. Now they're going to attack. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Brossois.
Come on, man. That dude didn't. How did he lose his stick? He must have broke it. Huh? That broken stick stopped an icing.
Quick pass across to Bellows. Carries it across the line. Quick pass to Aho.
No.
From the blue line. Oh, it stays out as it goes.
They just get another one off the bench.
The Islanders' lead in this game doesn't get extended, and man, they would have loved that one for the extra cushion, but it goes off the post and out.
But it's always in the way, in the ice, and they don't clear it until.
Port's got control of it now from their own end. Here's an odd-man rush. A chance in front. Scores!
Scores!
Horn has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
Oh!
Have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. Sends the pass over. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender. San Jose's got the puck along the boards. Offside, the call will get a reset. The Islanders continue to lead in the second. They have been the busier team in the shot department, and as a result, they lead. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Here's a howitzer at the net. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Past the midway mark in this period, the Islanders are taking control of this one, now leading by 3.
Damn, man.
Woods has won the draw inside his own end. Battling for it along the boards. Thought they were going to get a whistle, but the puck clears out. Bridgeport's got it in the neutral zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. With some open space at center. Here's a shot. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. The Setters will glide into the dot. Off the draw, they take possession. Nice feed from the right wing. San Jose's got sends that one out of the net.
Francois has been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end.
Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home.
I just love these types of goal games. I mean, you can see the energy on the bench, the coach, everyone is uplifted because these are dirty areas. These are tough areas. These are competitive, will-type goals. And he finds the back of the net because he was willing to pay the price.
Bridgeport's offense has come to shine here tonight as we look at the score here late in the second. Sends it into the offensive zone. The Islanders gain possession. Takes the feed. Davidson's got the puck down here inside his own defensive zone. They're in the 40-minute mark of the game. San Jose's got it behind the net. And that's knocked away by Colangelo. From the top of the offensive zone here. Oh, what a save in front. And he bends to the goaltender as it goes off the inside of the iron and stays out. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next.
Come on, Scott Dixon. Come on, Scott Dixon, take the pole.
Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this
Oh.
third period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring you the action. Here we go. Third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
San Jose's got to have a fresh start in the third period, James. They haven't been urgent, and they've been chasing the entire game. And I could tell that right from puck drop in the first period. They weren't urgent off of the faceoff. They weren't where they needed to be. And it's looked like that all game long. They need to change it now if they want to get back in this one.
Bridgeport's looking to break out. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Angles it over to Villain. Shot with the stop.
Skinner's been really hot in terms of his pursuit in this game, James. His coach is going to love the fact that he elicits this huge hit, and what that does is it separates player from puck, and now they get the puck to be able to go the other way and generate some offense. He's the reason this whole play starts that leads to the goal.
Come on, Dixon. The TV.
Islanders get the second line out there, James. They've been real effective tonight. They've been dominant in the offensive zone. They've been key contributor, and this is really important when you want to get that secondary scoring.
Avoids the poke check. Pass in front, and that doesn't connect. Leaves it on net. Oh, he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. Tries to feed it over to Woods.
The TV.
Shot. Oh, that's gotta hurt. What a play. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to break.
No.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Beautiful read in the defensive end by O'Connor. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Cut into the slot. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. Moves it quickly over to Brandstrom. Sneaks by the puck check. Oh, he comes up with a big stop there. Now a quick pass to Colangelo. Loses the coverage there. Takes it in front. Carries the puck up through
Wheeler.
the Islanders take possession in the neutral zone. Bridgeport's got a hold of it along the wall.
And you sounded like you were a different person in the party.
Dishes it to Trevino. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Here's a chance. And he stamps that one with the glove. Brandstrom's got the puck in his own zone. Moves it to Morojo. Receives the pass. The Islanders look to start the transition game. Goes right to the crease. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation Markstrom got him back in to make it.
And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Well, we all know in playoffs that the ice closes up quickly. It can feel real small out there, and so you got to find ways to create your space. And that's a huge hit right there, sending a message, trying to open up ice and open up space.
Both sides getting ready for this face-off, and Cheryl, I can think of a keeper right now who would love nothing more than another minute here.
Well, he's extremely fatigued, right, James? So this is a critical juncture of the game. If you're on the offensive side of the puck, you want to continue to wear down your opponent because you know that this goaltender is fatigued, he's vulnerable, and you got to find a way to capitalize on the opportunity.
Here's a short pass to Hall. Stones it in front. San Jose's got possession of the puck. On-man rush. Passes out front.
What the fuck? How do you let in that goal with... I'm gonna go there. Ruined the shutout.
Puck moved over to Van Riemsdyk. Quick pass to McCarron. Gains the zone from the right side.
It's a sweep and it's on to the next round, baby. Let's go.
Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. They came, they saw, they conquered. They're moving on to the next round. And there it is, the final horn. They're off to the next round.
This team was too easy to beat.
And a hush falls on the stadium as they celebrate on the ice. Really impressed.
Shaking hands with a sweep.
Absolutely battled through a hostile environment, and they're moving on.
It's almost like they were listening and hearing chants that were for them, not against them.
AHL Shark team's AHL team heads into the off season. Ha
And
ha
that's
ha.
mental tenacity, finding a way to breathe through those distractions. I think they did a great job, and they're rewarded for it, James.
Moving on. Let's go. What the world? What the hell? Who's Alexa is talking?
Just moments away from puck drop, both teams seem ready to go. A critical game for both sides here, and we are underway. Puck picked up by Kachuk. Grabbed along the board, Paul Jefferson. Oh my goodness, it stayed out. What a save!
It was all about aim, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to the puck, that was on display.
Fight continues here, but this crowd still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way. So when you have it, you embrace it.
Both teams walking the line. Canada shot. Kamaisen with the save. Moves into the slot. Quick feed to Patterson. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Kachuk. And that doesn't reach the net. The Islanders will play it from the defensive zone. Matheson's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. They score!
This is a prime-time example of not taking the care of the puck in your own end, and you find a way to get out of it. Weather the storm.
Hey.
The Islanders are first to light the lamp tonight, and let's see where it goes from here.
There's been some back and forth action, and you have to believe that sometimes when there's one, there's
Moves it quickly. To Burns. Throws to the sweet spot. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
And you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination, have his eyes on the prize the whole time, and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net. That's courage.
What? No goal. How is that not no goal? There's no goaltender interference. The second time they call off a goal when there's no interference. Oh, please.
They've got to be mindful to stay calm.
Fuck.
They know the call went against them, but we're about to drop the puck here again. Slides the puck over.
That third replay
Moves it to Johnston.
terminated that.
Perfectly, what a play by Aho. Cut into the front of the net. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Aho's got it against the boards. Taken along the wall by DeBrusque. Big save by the goaltender. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
McCann's been showing signs of frustration, just on a pointless streak right now. And as a player, you really want to feel like you contribute. You can do lots of things well, but when you don't get on the score sheet, you don't feel like you're doing much.
The Rangers have it now. The turnover. Here they come. And he takes the feed. The Islanders gain control of the puck. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defense there. Todd saving a howitzer. Feeds the puck over to Garland. Here's a chance on the attack.
Whew.
They have really looked like the dominant team that we expected them to be here in this opening frame.
Yeah, they dictated pace right from puck drop, and they've held possession, and it's the reason why they have a majority of shots on goal, and they've been rewarded for their efforts, James.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Sasson's got it along the wing. And there's the save. The Islanders get a hold of the puck along the boards. Tosses it on to Bunting. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Quick cross-ice pass to McCann. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Takes a shot. Scores! And that's his first goal of the postseason ever. And he'll take it.
It's much needed too, James. You get to the playoffs, you want to make sure that your teammates have trust in you and you have trust in yourself because you want to be an impact player. That's a nice start. You always need players that will fight to get to the middle of the ice and pay the price to be in the interior, and as a result, this goal comes off of hard work.
Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already one period played in this one. How do you assess this?
The Rangers need to find a way to be urgent and pound pucks, but when they lose the puck in transition, they got to get above the option. They got to find a way to come back through the middle and help out their D.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Rangers make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. Moves to Kachuk. Taken by Brodin. Slides the puck across to Terry. Fires it on net. Brilliant save. Read it perfectly. Moves the puck. Here's a chance. Denies it in front.
Coach is just loving these types of shifts. A lot of pressure and effort in this one.
Way too much congestion blocks that. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Fowler's made a great save, and even better was the reach out to the corner.
Face-off coming up. They can smell blood here in this.
Yeah, they put their foot on the gas pedal because they recognize that the goaltender, he was under siege, James, and he really didn't get a chance to get much rest.
The Rangers will play it in their own end. Can't get a hold of that pass. Slides the puck across to Coleman. Shot! Makes the save on the stopper. Feeds it over. Puck scooped up by Batterson. And he takes the feed. Fires it. Too many bodies in the way. There he is from the slot. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's great a scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Makes the save. Denies it again.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets
All alone.
he buries that one, James, but he knows his confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution, that's how you do it.
The Islanders talked about getting off to a good start at the morning skate, but Cheryl, this is next level what we're seeing.
It really is. Through the first period into the second here, they just dominated. The puck has been on their stick, and when they're in the offensive zone, they're not just on the perimeter. They're finding ways to get pucks to the net.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. The Islanders are off to the box. Interference the call.
It's going to be an interference call, and trust me, James, I know what he's trying to do here. You're trying to slow up your opponent, give your team opportunity to get to that puck first, but he holds on a little too long, so he's going to the sin bin.
Handles the puck. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Rips it from the blue line. Denies the slapper. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Stops him cold. Burns carries the puck in his own zone. Now over to Garland. To the front. Brings the pull up the post.
The Islanders are trying to put the game away, but unfortunately that one hits the... And comes out, and this is a tough one to take. You have the lead, you want to extend it, and you certainly don't want to give any life to your opponent.
The Rangers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. The Islanders gain possession of the defensive zone. They move the puck out of harm's way. Here's a shot. Oh, he stopped that rocket. Johnson's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Trying to shake the defender. All alone. possession in their own end. Here's a short pass to Johnston. And he takes the pass. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
And that was a good heads-up read to make that save. Now he slides it up to Patterson. Takes the feed at the back end. And he makes a save there.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Suzuki's out of the box. He owes a lot of credit to that penalty-killing unit.
Power plays dictate games, and this one did not. And the coach will not be happy with the setup or the stop. Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum. It can certainly change here. You can get the opportunity, and you have to execute on it. This is a prime example of seizing your opportunity and executing. Because listen, when you're in your own zone, you got to weather the storm. That's exactly what happens here. And they get the opportunity when the puck goes the other way. They capitalize, they execute because of their defense.
Slides the puck across to Garland. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Lets it fly. Made the stop on the play.
Fowler's had a difficult time tonight, James. He struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
Scooped up along the wall by Burns.
This is a real tough play for a goaltender to get a read on, James. You're in that inner slot area, the puck's on the backhand, fighting for position and getting it off quickly. That's a tough one to read, and the reason why it goes to the back of the net. Well, it's obvious that the coach is visibly frustrated after that last goal. I mean, they just keep deflating as this game goes on, and they can't figure out a way to get out of it. The coach has to pull some punches, make some adjustments to see if he can get his team back in it.
The Islanders with a total team effort to this point as they lead comfortably here in the second. Suzuki's won the draw. He got all of that hit.
Huh.
What a stop! Sesson's taking it from his own end. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. The Islanders have the puck now. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Big time stop. The Rangers gain possession along the wall. Slides the puck to McCordy. And now it's over to Sasson. The Islanders get a hold of the puck in their own end. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. The final frame of regulation has
Oh,
arrived.
shit.
It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. All right, partners, summarize what you've seen so far tonight.
The Rangers are behind in this game. They just haven't been on the puck. They haven't had their legs under them. They haven't been urgent, which means they've been chasing the game.
Here's a shot. Good save. On the right side, takes the pass. Shot. Small little puck back there. Bounces off someone in front.
I can't tell you how many times this happened to me, James. As the puck is coming toward you, it winds up hitting you and goes off you, goes the other way, fools the goaltender who doesn't have a chance.
The Islanders continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when they're in a long season.
And that breaks off a stick. Picked up along the boards by Brodin. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. The Rangers scoop it up along the boards. Works it across to Anderson. Great pass from off the right side. And he stopped that one.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Can't connect on the shot. And he takes the dish. Here they come The Islanders have it from their own end. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Slides that one right across the blue line. Quick pass to Johnston. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Johnston's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one and the puck dies on his stick.
Drives to the paint. Fantastic save. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. The Islanders have it now. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Picked up along the wall by Anderson. Quick feed to Chisholm. Avoids the defender. Cece's got the puck. Moves it quickly over to Nelson. Right up the gut into the offensive end. And he had the answer on that one. The Islanders have it against the wall. And he slides it quickly to Bunting. Breakaway.
Michael Bunting.
What a counter-attack and brilliant speed to get on his horse and get in on the breakaway, James. And that momentum that carries right through on his shot, and he puts it home.
The Islanders probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's what the coach is going to be preaching after the
We
game.
like that.
Tries to the crease. Over just gets
We like
away,
that.
keep it out. Takes that pass back at the point.
Because it's a video game.
Big time stop there. Puck dumped in.
Sucks to be her.
The Islanders gain possession. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. There's a feed in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Rangers move the puck in the defensive zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. The Rangers gain control of the puck against the wall. Handles the pass. Quick shot! And he easily stops that one.
Yala's being relied upon for offense here, James, and why wouldn't you? Look at the point streak that he has going right now. They're leaning on him, and he's answering the call.
The Islanders have definitely used the shoot-first mentality, and look at the score here late. Takes the pass. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Puts it on net, and he comes up with the glove save. As the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. That goes wide.
The Rangers still have a strong game. They possess the puck.
One more, boys. This series wasn't even close. Fuck you, Siri. I didn't call your name.
Based on history here in these situations.
Sorry, I mean, you're up 3-0, and you just have to find a way to
Freaking Apple trying to think I'm talking to Siri.
much different. You've been the better team all series long. You just got to go see it to the end.
Well, that'll do it for tonight's postseason action, but the playoffs roll on, and we will see you at the next game. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.
Wait, what? Tell me more, dude. Come on, dude. Man. What a hole. It's fucking disgusting. That woman's really 50-some years old, and then a date no 50-some years old. That's nasty.
For EA Sports, we expected these two teams to put up a fight, and we have seen that, and we expect more going into Game 4. Oh, this building's electric, and both teams are set to go. Nothing's dropped, and this playoff battle is underway. Good check, frees the puck up. Islanders get control of the puck. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Butterson. Shuts him down. Makes another stop. Grabbed along the boards by Matheson. There's a shot. Good he got all of it. And is in along the blue line.
Really?
And the puck leaves the zone. Taken along the wall by Brodin.
Who?
Puck grab by Suzuki. Fiala's going to play it against the half wall. The Rangers take possession in the defensive end. Here's a chance.
That sucks.
Steps in with the block. Brodin's moving the puck through his own zone. Takes a shot.
Damn, man.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Moves it to Fiala. And that's picked off. Here's a chance. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Fowler's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Still scoreless in this one. The Rangers win the draw. Moves the puck over to Hyman. Takes the feed, moving in. Gaining steam here on the attack. Takes a shot. Oh, wow! What a save with the glove.
Wallsted's able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
Turns him away. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Here in the back half of this period, the game is still scoreless.
Oh, shit. Gotta turn that back on.
watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient. He's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power. You can see at this lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Fowler's going to hang on to the puck for the whistle.
We always talk about regular season play and playoff season play, right? You know that it's going to be different. It's a harder, it's a heavier style, which is why you need certain components within your team, the physical style of play, to be able to be successful. That hit right there is telltale that they came ready to play.
The Rangers will play for the defensive zone. And he takes a shot. Handles that one. The Rangers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Takes the feed. Into the offensive end now. The Islanders look to start the transition game. Reads the pass perfectly and picks it off. From the point, they take control. And not much on that one.
Well, nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Stanley's got it in the defensive end. Gets the puck in deep. The Islanders gain possession along the wall. Takes the shot. The Islanders look to start the transition game. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. And he shut the door on that last play. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. A fun start to the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. Here we go. Period number 2 is now underway. And these fans are clamoring for the first goal this one. Well, how do you sum up things so far here, partner? We've seen a period played already.
The Islanders need to keep their foot on the gas. They have a majority of the shots in this one, and they haven't been rewarded yet, but they've had some high-danger chances. It'll go in eventually if they continue to put it towards the net.
Oh, and a misfires. That goes right out of the zone. Kachuk's tripped up, and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. Let's get the call here. The Islanders are being called for tripping.
Once the stick engages at that lower half of the leg or within the skates, you know it's going to be a tripping call.
The Rangers ready. Slots up on the point.
That's a great goal. I mean, you got to work the position, and that's exactly what happens here. The position of the shot is coming. And just not even wait. You can't just stick on that puck and make up the rest. You want to get penalized.
But they continue to trail early in this second period. And now it's grabbed by Suzuki. Oh, here we go. The Rangers scoop it up along the boards. The Islanders have a hold of it in the defensive zone.
Whoa!
Look at this. He's on his own bench.
At least you can take your time getting up when it's
Put
your
my
own bench.
guy in my own bench again.
Way happier landed on this one than the opposition.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge change. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
The Rangers win the defensive zone faceoff. A little back and forth. The Islanders take possession here in the open ice. Along the half wall with the puck. Picked up along the boards by Anderson. Oh, Smarthead's on play to put that one away. And now he moves it quickly to Burns. Grabs control of it at the point. Oh, comes up with a stop. Ferraro's got it in the defensive zone. From the open ice, they gain the
What the fuck? What the fuck is going on in this game? I can't finish the sweep. Come on. Fuck! Come on, man. Damn.
Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice.
I'm gonna force a game 5. Oh, we're making a goalie change to start the third.
The Islanders are mixing it up in goal here to start this period. It has been a thorough dismantling for the first 40 minutes. Let's see if they can try to change that here in the
Woo! Got one. Has one. 34 seconds into the third. Goalie change is changing the momentum for this game. Look at that. Woo! Fiala, 3-2.
The Islanders have made this a 1-goal game here in the third.
Might be the final dance in the third period, but there is a lot of runway as this team is on fire right now. And we saw that with that last goal as they're within striking distance. You can feel the energy just popping out of them right now.
And turns aside the slapper with ease. Gains the zone through the middle. Denies him with the save. The Rangers have it against the wall. The possession. There's the whistle. We got an offside. And at the blink of an eye, look who's jumping in here.
Gotta jump in. You can't have your star player in a fight, not just getting injured, but hey, you need him on the ice. So jumping in, a valuable component of any team.
Well, we knew it was coming, and they finally got it out of the way.
Well, this was expected, James. You got two teams. They don't like one another, and the adrenaline's already pumping before the game, knowing who your opponent is. When the fight started, the fans erupted, and then all of a sudden the tilt went the road team's way, and it got awfully silent in here.
Forster's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Moves it around along the half wall. A shot! Oh, keeps saving a beaut. Back to the point it goes. Taken by Anderson. Forster's working it around in the corner. Punts that one away. The Islanders get a hold of the puck. Takes it into the slot. He scores! Tie game.
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. Well, the backhander's going to beat the goaltender on this one, James, but what I love about it is the effort to get to that area, that close slot area. You know you're going to have to pay the price. You're going to have to fight for position. He does all of it, and he gets rewarded.
The Islanders have got to keep pressing here, Cheryl. After getting that equalizer, they've got to feel that buzz right now.
Yeah, they'll want to build on top of that goal and really just continue to do what they've been doing all game, and that's possess the puck. We've been waiting for this to happen because they've been all around it. It finally did.
Snaps one on net. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Carries stick handling in his own zone. Moves by the check. Scores! And with that strike, they got in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they convert it on it. Sometimes it's not going to be the perfect shot that beats a goaltender, James. It's going to be the rebound because the goalie can't get reset to position. But you got to fight for that space, and you got to fight for that puck. That's what happens here, and he finishes it off.
The Islanders kick off this third period in style, jumping out in front by one.
Let's face it, they've been in full control of the game. Just look at the time of possession, James. It's been on their stick. So if they can hold the puck, be in the offensive zone, guess what? It's not in theirs.
Puck scooped up by Ceci. Here they come on the rush. The Rangers gain control of it. Look out. Score! In their own end. Moves it quickly over to Matheson. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And look at the hustle here as they wave off the icing, Cheryl.
Well, intangible, that is the word this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to get on that puck and negate icing.
Shot denied by the goaltender.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
On the attack along the boards. Oh, and he stops that one. Dumps it into the ozone. The Islanders gain possession. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. With possession along the wall. The Rangers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Grabbed along the boards by Whitecloud. Pass to Fiala. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play.
Chuck's done everything to engage his team in this game right now, James. I mean, he has played with fire and an energy. He's dropped the gloves for the fight. You got to love that he stands up for his teammates.
And he handles the cross-ice pass. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Puck grab by Whitecloud. Tap dances around the net. The Rangers gain control of the puck. Johnson's picking up momentum through center. Moves it to Rosen. Oh, great save by Pickard.
You don't have to talk about how smart goaltenders have to be, and the best in the game anticipate where that puck is going, and he does it perfectly as he pushes post to post to make the save.
And there's the buzzer. 60 minutes have been played, and we are still tied. Let's go to overtime, and we'll do that next here on EA Sports. Players are back on the ice. They're set. As of the officials, overtime. Let's find out. Will we get a winner? Time to find out. It's overtime. Fires it. Turns it aside. The Islanders gain control of the puck against the wall. Nears the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Takes a shot. Makes the glove stop. Slides it across to Anderson. For the win! And he denies it with a monstrous save here in overtime! Fowler's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
We're going to have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular. James, when you're out competing your opponent, you're dialed in. You're so athletic, you make those kind of saves.
Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl. Scores! They take it in overtime! What an effort by this team out there tonight. Two teams that give no quarter through the entire series, and then it comes to this. I love it.
I love it as well, James. I mean, whether you're on the winning side or the losing side, this is a must. You have to find respect for your opponent who battled over and over with you through this series.
Well, that'll bring an end to an exciting night of